Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where, first of all, I just want to say a very big thank you. Glad you guys are enjoying the before and after video that came out late last night. Always love making those videos, and always cool to see you guys enjoy said videos as well. So today, we're just going to be flying around the national parks, of course. If you want to join on up, we're on the PlayStation side of things, on USE servers with all players set in the flight conditions. So I wanted to start here because there was a fix around the fort. And if you watch the video, you probably know what in the world I'm talking about. So we're going to go and take a little look at that while we're here. But hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Friday. I know I am. I mean, I've absolutely been loving this world update. An absolute blast that we're going to go ahead and enjoy a bit more. Hello, Dav and Adam and Monorific. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Let me get my screen over to the actual game here. And yes, it is TJ. Why is there no... Oh, come on, Elgato. Thank you. There you go. I'm glad you figured out there's actually something there. But anyways, check this out. Look at the water around the area now. Very nice. Wish it looked like that last night when I did the video, but that's okay. At least they got that resolved. Now, I'm not sure if they did it around Key West. I'm hoping they did. We'll probably take a quick look over there. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. And not that weird, blurry mess that it was looking like earlier. So, glad that's been resolved. Kind of weird that it's this quick to fix that. So, I don't know why Key West is the way it's been for as long as it's been. Um, but yeah, so thought we would start off here just to showcase that fix. The lighthouse up here as well. Does this... Hang on. Gotta test something now. No, it doesn't. Okay. They do have the lighting on the outside of the fort, though, which is pretty cool. But okay. Just, I wanted to make sure the lighthouse didn't actually work or not. Get ready for the flashbang here. 3, 2, 1, flashbang. But yeah, that looks really nice now. I mean, the fort already looked cool, but with the water and the weird blurriness that was going on. But now that's gone. So, yeah, let me take a quick look. By the way, I'll have to turn on multiplayer. I'm glad we went out because I just realized I turned that off yesterday for the video. So let me take a quick little peek over at the Key West area to see if that's been fixed as well. I'm hoping so. Because I think we've looked at this broken nonsense for a while. No, it's still the same. So, Asobo, please. Because, yeah, you can see it's doing that. Because that's what it looked like around the fort if you weren't there just yet. At least now it no longer does. But, you know, now we know it's that easy for them to change. So I'm not sure why Key West continues to be the way... Because this is what the water looked like around it. It just has this... I think it's an unloaded masking layer. So, okay. Well, at least some part of Key West is done. We got that going for us. Oh, man. But alright, let us start in... Let's do Yosemite National Park. Get a nice little flight going on over here. I feel like that'll be a beautiful way to start things on off. I always forget where it is. Isn't it here? I know it's by Lake Tahoe, isn't it? Hold up, let me take a quick look here and let me find it. I always do this every single time, I don't know why. Oh no, it's south, that's why. I always think the opposite. There we go. So, we will start from... Let's start from here, and then we'll just work our way northeast. Somebody's already here. Who's this? Who's Jason? I reserved this airport, and we're not going to be flying the Jenny, or else we'll be here all day. I tell you that much. Let's do... I don't know, the Stratoliner seems kind of fitting for a flight to Yosemite National Park. Give it a polished look, and that's what we're going to fly into the first national park of the stream. And Simon, good evening, Tim. Just watching qualifying, then got to take my dog out. Hopefully you will still be on when I get back. Oh, I'm sure we will. I'm sure of it. Oh, hang on. Why is my character under the ground here? Let's fix that. There we go. I'm so excited that this is getting upgraded into 2024 with the next aircraft and avionics update. Please make it support career mode. Thank you. That's my plea to Asobo. But cool. So anyways, airport we are at. I didn't even pay attention to the code. We got Kilo Mike Papa India. And Paul, good afternoon to you. And Dav, I agree. Sash, hello, hello. We'll join as soon as F1 qualifying is finished. It's almost done. Very nice. And Big Chungus, yes. The Boeing 707, the Stratoliner here, the Bell helicopter, the old one. I keep forgetting the number for it. The Curtiss, the C-46 Curtiss, I believe. And what's the other one? The Ford Tri-Motor are all getting upgraded into 2024. Because the 707 is getting a completely new aircraft. They've ditched the horrendous one that released. And nice, Max. We look forward to having you fly along with us. And yes, Fabian, we are. Hey FMJ, welcome, welcome. It does come with peanuts, of course. But I would love to do cargo and passenger transport missions with this. And yeah, this is the other one, the Chun Chun, whatever the name is. This Commando is getting upgraded into 2024 as well. Even though they're actually flying. Well, there's an A-10 somewhere. I see Kiwi up in the air. Very nice. And John, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm excited about the new Boeing 707. I am as well. That'll be exciting. And also hope that gets career support as well. Yeah, we gotta watch out for the helicopter. That's gonna cause some issues here. Have I ever told everybody how much I love it? Because I don't think I've talked about it enough. Oh my goodness. Ah, yeah. But yeah, I had a comment on the video yesterday over the before and afters. They said, why aren't I doing the PC pictures for both the before and after? Because I can tell you right now, there's really not that much difference in scenery between the PC and the consoles. I'm just telling you that much. Plus, it's a pain if I do it on one platform. Because it already takes me about 5+ hours to do the way I do it. So if I was doing it all on one platform, it would probably double the amount of time in order to get those pictures set up, so that is why. Plus, I like the way the sim looks like on the PlayStation 5 Pro, and it really showcases the updated versions very nicely. Hello, unsafe Wi-Fi, and there's Chun, and Kiwi, and Viz, and Daggy's in the air as well, and of course we got a new name. I don't remember seeing an Aurelian. Welcome with the Commando. Why am I hearing radio nonsense here? No. Let's go to Bonanza Hill. Hopefully I don't hear it anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and turn to the right. Oh goodness, now I have to hear ATIS. This is great. I am in no mood for this, thank you. But yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying World Update 22. I'd honestly be surprised if you aren't. I mean, the upgrades it brings just makes me really excited to see, you know, future terrain. I mean, if they would just do land world updates as well, not even dealing with cities and everything, I'd be perfectly fine with that. Because, I mean, it's massive improvements to the terrain. So I think we want to follow kind of this path here, and that should bring us into the heart of Yosemite National Park. So that'll be kind of our goal here. It's just, yeah, Paul, it really is. Asobo needs to add a multiplayer toggle to Turbulence. It adds nothing to the experience. And I will continue saying that until it happens. Because I dislike it fully. But yeah, I've been so busy these last couple days that I haven't even had time to watch any of the F1 this weekend. It does, Lewis, I agree. And Morgan, we took off from Kilo Mike, Papa, India, and we're heading into Yosemite National Park from that airport. Make sure you're on US East servers with your players set to all players. Oh, I'm loving the update, Jadu. Absolutely loving it. I wish it was too, TJ, because then I could always play on the PlayStation and everybody can join regardless of where they're playing. And I would never have to switch away. We'll eventually do something on the Xbox again, of course. Give me a plane to fly. You can fly whatever you want to fly, John. And Flo, happy Friday, catching the stream while I have a pork shoulder on the smoker. Oh, very nice. That sounds delicious. Welcome to the stream, happy to have you here. And you're good, Adam, it's all good. It just gives me more and more examples of why multiplayer wake turbulence should be toggleable. So it all works out. We're catching up to Jason over here, who I think is just a regular player. So he's in for a lovely surprise when everybody comes on by. Oh, nice C160 Kiwi. Sush has arrived, as well as Lincoln. Beautiful. Curry tonight. Oh, very nice, FMJ. Very nice. I mean, it could still be a possibility for this one, but yeah, I mean... probably more likely in another version of the sim, but we'll see. I was almost tempted to do this on Xbox, so I do want to drive around these national parks as well, because I noticed doing that video last night, there's a lot of drivable roads now in those areas, which will be fun. I'll probably do a specific video over at least one of the other guided tours that released, which again, absolutely love that. That is just such an enjoyable mode. We did the first one over Bryce Canyon during the stream yesterday. I still feel like they were using some new AI voices for that. And I'm hoping that can come over to the rest of the sim as well, because they sounded a lot more natural, a lot more just human, as opposed to what we get from the majority of the sim. I just realized I haven't been going full power this whole time. Unbelievable. Oh, and Raoul in the super tanker. Crap, I didn't realize I had the camera all the way over there. Let it all load on in again. Oh, no, hang on. Trying to trim this out here so I can... Come on, nose down a little bit. Good enough. Oh, we got some other names. We got Chris over here and Maxie. Welcome as well. Back on track over here. Was that the Jag? It was, nice. Yep, Big Chungus, and I feel like it's even better than it was day one, which I'm really thrilled about. It is hammy. I'm so excited that it's getting an upgrade. So if you have the Aviator Edition, it'll be a free update. And then, of course, when it does get upgraded and you don't have the Aviator Edition, you'll be able to buy it separately. Same for the Boeing 707, the Bell helicopter, the older one, which will probably fly anyways, the C-46 Commando, and the Ford Trimotor will all be updated later this year. It's just so nice that these Aviator Edition planes are finally getting the attention, because obviously we had the the Aircraft and Avionics update that released earlier, which had the first 5 planes upgraded, and now we're gonna get the next 5. Home, I didn't even see anybody coming towards us. All of a sudden it was just F-18. There we go. Yeah. What a view. Sun reflect. I mean, it's just love this aircraft. And Randolph, very nice. Join on up. And Myro, hello, hello, welcome. Happy 250th for all the Americans. Appreciate it, Spence. I don't know, I just ended on Spence. But very much appreciate it. Let's go for... Oh my God. I hate it with a passion. Oh, I dislike it so very much. Hang on, let me try to recover this really quick, because now I'm just completely... My gyroscope has been thrown off completely. I was just trying to get the sunset on the other side here, but... Alright, I think we're all in order here. Possibly. I hate it so much. It was the worst introduction for Sim Update 5. Alongside the introduction of the nonsense we dealt with. Alright, we're back on track for now. That really threw off my entire plane here. Holy crap, I'm like fighting it all the time now. Alright. I mean, for multiplayer, make sure that's on. The other thing you also need too is you do need PlayStation Plus in order for multiplayer to work. But yeah, in the sim itself, you just go into settings online and then turn on multiplayer. And then from there you can change the server, which if you're not on US East, switch to that or else you will not see the players that are flying here. I don't think I went the right way, though. I don't know if this is... We'll see what's over this ridge here, but... And, oh my goodness, call me Mike. Alright, that works. We can do that, but thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Very much appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the content enough to do so. And happy to have you here in the stream. Keep climbing here. I need to bank to the left, try to level off and get a little bit of airspeed here. Because I'm not sure if I went down the entire stretch of it or if we kind of veered off. I think we needed to turn right. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was kind of the main part, wasn't it? Yeah, because there's the El Capitan. Yeah, so that was... okay. Well, do we have an airport over here? We have that one. Let's go to the... We'll go to the right. Let's go to Kilo Mike Hotel. Nice. Oh, if you're on Xbox, you can't join. Unfortunately, there's no crossplay with PlayStation. Xbox and PC have crossplay, but PlayStation is only PlayStation users. Oh! I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the ground if you're pulling up. Wow. We couldn't have lucked out any more by barely missing the tree there. And that was all done on purpose, folks. Everything we do is planned. Oh, crap. Oh man, look at these rocks over here now, because I think this is going into the redwood forest, right? Because you can definitely see that new imagery in action over here as well. Especially off in the distance over here. Again, I feel like draw distance is incredible. I mean, the fact that we're getting the mountains looking like that, even though they're all the way over there. Milo, it'll be a little bit, because we'll switch to different spots, at least a few different spots. We started off with Yosemite National Park, and now we're in the, I think the Redwood, or Sequoia, or whatever the specific spot is over here. Well, no, this isn't Yosemite anymore. This will be another park that's in proximity to it. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me look at that. Because that's why we're seeing those big redwood. Might just be the redwood forest. Or no, we're into Sierra National Forest. Okay. Which I still think is part of the other one. Oh, no, we're still heading down there. Oh, sweet. Okay, well, perfect. We'll keep heading this way. Excellent. So yeah, we'll just keep heading south, because Sequoia National Park is just to the west of... It's down here somewhere, so we're still heading the right way. Beautiful. Look at that. All right, so what we're gonna do here is 13,000 feet, I think is where we're at. Do that for now. Our heading, which should be We're currently looking at about 120 degrees, so let's go ahead and shift that over. Excellent. There we go. Now I can get some showcase shots without worrying about slamming into something or veering too much off course. Yep, now we're back to the older mountains again, which that'll transition back over to some nicer ones. Oh, I'm sure it will be, Mike. And yep, this is Free Flight, Eric. What platform are you on, Eric? Are you on Xbox or PC? Because if so, you will not see PlayStation players. Because that is where we're currently playing. Why do planes keep jumping around? Well, when I'm doing everything else, I'm using the gyroscope, so I'm still moving the plane while I'm messing with stuff. So, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, I can't phase back here. Oh man, that better change in 24. For my updated version of the Stratoliner. Now, I'm sure multiplayer wake turbulence isn't going to ruin my autopilot. I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. Love the logo on the seats. And British Dude, nice. Hopefully you enjoy the update. It is Big Chungus. And Tin, welcome to the stream. I mean, the only make sure you're set to all players and flight conditions in the free flight menu, because that's the only other thing I can really think of if you're on the right servers and everything like that. Again, there's just going to be some places in the world that'll never see any improvements. It's just how it is. A lot of governments around the world don't allow photogrammic imagery to be taken and all that type of stuff. Other countries want way too much money, or they want to have the images stored on their own servers and all this other nonsense. So, unfortunately, you will not get that level of detail everywhere in the world due to that. Alright, so let me make sure I'm still heading the right way, because I'm not seeing that same lake I'm seeing on Google Maps. I think we've gone too far, folks. We've made it to Canada, apparently. That's funny. But alright, let's see. We're just southwest of that airport, which is... okay. Mammoth Yosemite. Okay. So there's that. Okay. So yeah, we're still heading the right way. It's basically right where this kind of ends. So it's in this area specifically. There's kind of a... Yes. Right in here. So pretty much in this spot. So let's go ahead and turn to the right a little bit, so that way we run right into that. It's about 140 degrees. And Christian, awesome, glad you're enjoying it. Unbelievable control. Uh-huh. At least now we're heading a bit more direct to... I mean, we're still making the right direction over to Sequoia, so... back into some older mountains. It's funny how you can really pick that out now compared to what we've been seeing, so it's alright. That'll change here shortly as we make our way over to pretty much these peaks on the horizon there. Tank, yep, I use gyroscope on everything. From the airliners to private jets, general aviation, and helicopters. Which we're going to switch over to one of the upcoming updated helicopters after we land the Stratoliner in a little bit. Kiwi's flying the Kodiak. I didn't realize that released on PlayStation. I mean, a lot of the default ones do not have autopilot in the helicopter. I mean, some of them do. I mean, I think one, maybe. I don't really know, honestly. I don't use autopilot on the helicopters, so I couldn't tell you otherwise. I just end up trimming those out and getting it to a nice position to fly level. I'm hoping so, Jadu. I'm definitely hoping so, because now at this point, I don't know what else would be holding it back at this point. Especially now that all that stuff in the back end was fixed with 5.1 and improved. But, like I said in the videos, it should be happening at some point now. Okay, don't even know why I opened Twitter. Some video of showing a hot dog a plane landing, and then giving it to a group of people to show all the hot dogs. Like what? Well, how do people come up with this crap? I swear. Anyways, hopefully we're almost to Sequoia here. Which we almost are, because that'll be right here in this pocket along the mountains. Get this to 150 degrees. And Marcus, hello, hello, welcome. I'm loading in to join you, heck yeah. Well, very nice, Kyle. We look forward to having you fly along with us. All right, and we got Animal in the group as well. Welcome to the flight. I believe it. I believe it, Mike. Alright, I'm going to have the camera set up here. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and I will be right back. We're back. All right. How did that turn do? Oh, that's perfect. So yeah, pretty much that last peak of mountain peaks over there should be where we are wanting to head to. All right, bring this altitude down. You know, we can go to Yellowstone, because I know it was in the trailer, but they didn't even have it listed, I don't think, in the post about the world update. But yeah, we can pop over there and see. He'll probably hop in that helicopter I was talking about. But let me double check that. Or was it in the trailer? Oops. Oh, we need to do Death Valley. I want to do that too. Yeah, that wasn't even listed on their post. Because I don't think much really changed there, honestly. Outside of, you know, Grand Teton and stuff. Spectre's using some slew mode. I saw that. I do like the caribou as well. Keep moving off my... Oh, God, I'm trying to get a cool shot, and you keep moving like, oh, at least I got the wingtip. Hang on. Hang on. There it is. Whatever then. You know what? You don't want to be filmed. It's fine. Just disappear off my screen. Oh, here we go. That's a shot right here. Can we appreciate the reflections off the bottom of this, seeing the mountains going below us? Imagine what 2024 reflections will look like. Because, I mean, even though it's a 2020 model, it is a... I've never noticed the oil spill on the bodywork. Oh, that looks good right there. Anyways, Sequoia. Almost there. And Ross, doing great. Hopefully you are as well. Glad you're able to make it to a live stream this week. Yeah, I haven't seen gifting yet on the PlayStation. I'm pretty sure gifting's already on the Xbox and PC, though. And I can take a look, because I'll show it to you here. I'll open it up on the PC side. Yeah, Mike, it's always nice and full on the PlayStation side. Which is why I always love doing these community flights on the... on this platform. Would love to see Crater. No. we can pop over there. Hey, Toby. Flew over the Smokies this morning. I was not impressed. Do you think anything happened there, did it? Let me see. So we got Utah, South Dakota, North Dakota, California, Arizona, Colorado, California, California, Arizona, Washington, Oregon, Colorado, California, Texas, Colorado, Nevada, Wyoming, California, Oregon, New Mexico, Utah, Navajo tribal lands of northeastern Arizona, Utah, Colorado, Texas, South Dakota, Utah, and that's it. So yeah, I don't think anything happened over there. Regarding this update. Yeah, but the trailer shows it though. I don't know why the blog post doesn't have it, because in the trailer it is the Smoky Mountains, but I don't know what specific region. It just says Tennessee and North Carolina, and that's it. There's Acadia up in Maine too, but it's not even listed in the post about the release. I mean, you can pop over there and see at some point. And Mike, I'm glad you're enjoying it. That is awesome to hear. Unsafe Wi-Fi is a crazy name. It's always great seeing that name. That's one way to not have anybody use your Wi-Fi. They're like, you know what? I'll just try to log into somebody else's. I want to join, you can absolutely join. This is all in free flight, so you just pop on in and find us on the map over in the Sequoia National Park region. You can join on up. I'm finally not at work for a stream where y'all flying, I'll join. And the Styres, the closest airport to us currently is going to be pretty much I don't know if there's anything closer on this side. Not really. I mean, the closest to where we're going to, major airport-wise, is probably going to be Kilo Papa Tango Victor, which is going to be southwest of where we are going to be up in the mountains of Yosemite National Park in California. Alright, let me do a quick pop over to the PC version. Because I don't think everything is having a gifting option. Let me just look. Let me just click on something. Because it should be right here, but even on the PC and Xbox, not everything has the option for it. I'm not sure why some do and some don't. Let me see if I can find one with it. But I've seen it before, but it isn't often. So it's there, but not fully there. Unless they got rid of it again. Which, it might be possible. Because, yeah, not even in the first party stuff has it anymore. So, yeah, it might have been removed again. Because I was seeing it, you know, a few weeks ago. But, yeah, it looks like it's gone. Unless it's because I have no friends, so it's like, why do you need a gifting option anyways? So. But yeah, I'm not seeing it. I guess it's disappeared again. Oh, alright. Never mind. Because I wouldn't think it's something that the developers have to initiate. Why would they care? If somebody gifts it, they're still getting the money for it, so. Isn't it nice not seeing M scenery anymore, though? I think so. But yeah, I don't see it anymore, so apparently it's MIA. Even on the PC version. Alright. Into this. Nice, Snow. Glad you're loving the world update. I am as well. Oh, shoot. We're here, folks. It is going to be off to our right. I think I'm in the right area. Yeah, I'm still not sure what happened to Niagara Falls, because it was fine before, and then it just broke, similar to Key West, and they've still never gotten around to fixing it. I do not understand. That looks fantastic down there. Well, unless I'm in the wrong area, I'm not really seeing anything different in this area, though. Because the mountains definitely aren't different. They still have all that green hue that we were talking about. So it must be a very specific area that was worked on. Because, yeah, it looks identical to what it's looked like in the past. Yeah, I'm not sure then, because yeah, this definitely hasn't been changed. It's alright. Hopefully there's an airport nearby. Looks like it'll be the ones we were talking about before. We'll just head on over there. Yeah, none of this was changed. Because now you can see the difference between what the new mountains look like compared to the older ones with that older imagery. Details about anything specific, or just generic Sequoia National Forest or Park? Because it looks identical, for sure. Southern Sierra Nevada Mountains, this park protects stands of giant sequoia trees, the largest living species on Earth. It's on this side of the mountain. I think we're pretty much out of the park now. Because, yeah, that was all there well before. Regarding the photogrammic stuff. But yep, Clifford makes excellent scenery add-ons. Loved the Yosemite one. Did a whole video driving around in there. Just love when developers work on their roads too, because, you know, it's cool to experience a sim flying around it, but the sim is awesome to drive around in as well. Alright, here, hang on. I'll come back. I just want to take a quick look. See if I'm missing something, but I'm not seeing anything different. No. All old imagery here. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what they changed in Sequoia National Forest. Unless I'm just in the wrong spot, but you would assume, like everything else, the mountains would have been updated as well, which they are not, so, okay. Anyways. To the airport we go! And we'll switch over to another state. We can almost start a worldwide tourism series. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know, Tin. I mean, after Sim Update 5.1 released, I just did a reinstall of the entire sim. Which I think is what I'm going to end up doing every time an update comes out. Anyways. Just to give it a nice clean slate. But yeah, we'll just go to KPTV for all your local news. Kilo Papa Tango Victor. I mean, I don't see either there. It looks identical to what it looked like before the update. I see no difference. But we could have just been in the wrong spot or something, I don't really know. I always have an issue finding the direct spot for Sequoia anyways. But that's alright. Yosemite looked really cool. At least my Colorado locations look fantastic, so whatever. That's the way I look at it. Hey, we got Spooch. Welcome to the flight. And Texas, welcome as well. And War Thunder's back. Oh, nice. Simon's made it. In the lovely E2. I'd fly that one. And we're heading straight for the airport. Excellent. Did you notice the top of the trees in Yosemite all seem to have yellow roofs? Looks kind of weird. Not that I saw. At least from the short little flight we went through. I'll have to look back, but I wasn't noticing it too much. And nice, Kyle. Very nice. Well, happy to have you here. But yeah, I mean, regarding career mode, I'm hoping we'll be seeing massive improvements coming to it. Because, I mean, there's just so many things that go wrong where it's just like, man, I'm really in the mood to go into it, and then something happens, and like, I'm no longer in the mood to go into it, I'm going to go do something else. It's kind of how it always seems to go. I don't know why it resets like that, because it goes to like a, I don't know, it's weird. The Hawkeye. That one lands here quite often. It's always fun to see. I think there's a B-25 now, yes. Possibly. Because didn't Aeroplane Heaven make it or something? Yeah, pretty much J-Do. Is that the airport we were going to? Oh, it was, okay. We're going to be moving locations here, so I wouldn't be too worried about spawning in this specific spot. Where was I wanting to go to? I forgot now. Because I wanted to see... Oh, we'll do Death Valley a little bit later. Because I know some were wanting to see Crater Lake. And somebody was wanting to see something else. And I don't remember it. I just do not remember. Why doesn't it have any rear engine airliners? I would love some. On the PlayStation. I'm just hoping the airliner developers are getting kind of bored of doing the same twin-engine Boeing and Airbuses over and over again. Hopefully we'll start moving on from that and going into some other types of airliners. Because I'm still waiting to see some Embraers. Some E-Jets. But would love to see CRJs as well. It's like, I think we have enough Boeing and Airbus twin-engine airliners at this point. Yeah, Bruce, make sure under settings and online you are set to the correct server, because if you're on a different server, you will not see everybody. So just go to settings and then online, and go from that. Oh, there we go. We're in photogrammic land. I love it. What is this? Some weird buildings. Huh. Oh. Oh. Don't freak out my audio. Oh. Oh, no. Stop it. Yep, I agree, Silver. Definitely hoping we'll see some CRJs. Gulfstream, probably not, because Gulfstream does not allow it. I mean, I don't know what's stopping somebody from doing, like, GTA, where just, it looks like it, but it's just not called it. You know, that type of thing. But yeah, Gulfstream just does not allow their name to be used for any simulator stuff. I hope you're having as much fun as we all seem to. Oh, absolutely, Mike. No doubt about it. Thank you for another $5 super chat. Very much appreciated. I'm glad you're having a blast with the flights. I mean, anytime I'm live, I'm having a blast. Just talking with everybody, flying with everybody. Never gets old. Always have a blast. I love all these farms going on, by the way. I'm assuming these are orchards. I love a good orchard. You know, if they have a nice store in there, get some apple pie or something with some ice cream. That's what I'm talking about. When I was down in New Mexico, went to a pistachio farm where they had pistachio ice cream. Wasn't sure what that was going to be like, but it was delicious. I need to head over to the Grand Junction in Palisade, Colorado, because they have the peaches over there. It'd be cool to see those farms in person. But anyways, I don't know how I just wanted to talk about farms really quick. I'm really glad you guys enjoy the content, enjoy flying along. It's awesome to see that. Hopefully that one person's not in the stream, because the last time I flew this, they were freaking out about, like, oh, who designed this? Oh, hang on, why is this? I was not in stall speed. Hang on. There was no way we were stalling there. I think that was more wake turbulence fun. We'll let everybody land here. Which here, hang on. Let's watch some of these landings. This is actually a Skywagon Cessna. Not a Caribou that we're watching. I don't know why the Caribou's... Oh my goodness. Very nice. We got Spooge coming on in with a PC-24. Little bounce there, but still very nice. We got the P-51 coming on in from Animal. And we got Slew Mode from Styres. Oh. A little short. Oh. I don't know what I just witnessed, but alright. Ah, and there goes John in the Citation. Uh-oh. John? I'm sure John's okay. Alright, let's see the F-18 come in for a landing. I think this is just a flyby. Yep. Alright. Let's line up behind Sush over here. Because, yeah, there was no way we were stalling on that. Don't mind the audio. It's freaking out a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean... Oh, is that an airliner? Alright, we're going to go ahead and let the 787 land. I'm definitely not going behind that. Oh god, the audio's exploding more and more. Alright, 787 is very low and very fast. I'm assuming a low flyby here and not a landing attempt. Or maybe it is. That's okay, it's just an expedited taxi, folks. And it's a pod racer, folks. Now this is racing, or whatever they think. There's the ATR. Did you not have the gears down? Boa? Did you not have the gears down? Hang on, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the pilot here. Boa? This looks like a no-gear landing, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, you don't have to look so sad, it's fine. It happens. Anyways, alright. Let's get our landing in here. Don't mind the broken audio. I don't know what's happening to it, but it's exploding on us. I'm sure it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and go over the ATR that is camping the runway here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I love landing this thing. Very, very nice. Well, alright folks, let's move on to the next location here. Look at all these names. That's always awesome. I love that. Welcome to the flight as well, Brian. Alright, we're gonna head over to... We'll do Crater Lake, because then I don't forget it. So we're gonna pop up into... What's the nearest airport over here? We got Beaver and Prospect. I think we're gonna prospect it up a little bit. And we are gonna take the other aircraft, or actually helicopter, that is going to be upgraded to 2024, and that is, of course, the Bell. Okay, it was supposed to show up already, and now it's ruined the moment here. Okay, where is it? Where's my Bell at? There it is, the Bell 47. This one is getting upgraded into 2024 from its 2020 version, which is fantastic. These 2020 planes like to put you into the ground. So if you want to continue flying along with us, we're at 64 Sierra is the airport. I don't know why Las Vegas is on here, but let's go ahead and get rid of that. Hey Paul, we are in Oregon going to Crater Lake. Glad you enjoyed, Z. And Ka, I'm glad you're having a blast. Oh, yep, Bruce. Yep, we always have it set to all players, because then that way people can have, you know, weather set however they want to, and time as well. I love this helicopter. It's honestly one of my favorite default helicopters in the sim. That's why I'm so excited to see this get a 2024 version. I hope it supports career mode. Would love to do some search and rescue with it. Oh, the airport is filling on up. We'll hover around a little bit, give people time to pop on in, and then we'll make our way. Why is my guy's leg twitching? Are you okay? The reason I love this helicopter, though, is this. I mean, the view that you get out of it, just from the default perspective inside the cockpit, is really awesome for sightseeing. So for these types of moments, it's excellent. But yeah, I think on Monday, if nothing else has happened regarding, I doubt anything's going to release, we're going to be on the Xbox version of the sim, because I want to do some driving. Go into the Juice Goose and the Project Cart from Got Friends and just drive around some of these other parks we don't get to today. So I think that'll be a fun stream. We'll do one more circle around, and then up to Crater Lake we go. And the helicopters are wreaking havoc down there. I see the planes tipped over. It's unbelievable. Got some weird things at this airport. You know that wasn't part of the update yet. Yeah, all we have to do is head to the northeast. Easy enough. Crater Lake's the purest water in North America. Nice. Alright, let's head northeast, folks. Oh, by the way, I didn't even... Hang on. I just realized I didn't even post this anywhere. On my Discord or Twitter. You know, do it an hour and a half in, but that's fine. In some national parks. There we go. Alright. We're good. Does not freak out. Uh-oh, I think pausing it does not make the helicopter happy. Come on. Oh my goodness, yep. If we get a 2024 version, can we make it to where this thing doesn't freak out on a pause? It's still not right. Hang on, let me... Oh. Okay, it does not like the pause at all, because now my frame rate... Oh, I think we're fine. I think it's catching up. It's not catching up. It's not catching up at all. Hang on. let me do a quick restart there. Note to self, do not pause the sim with this helicopter or it freaks out. Good to know. Alright. Let's try that again. Oh, you're gonna love it, Paul. It's a great one. I mean, that and the Juice Goose are just really enjoyable to fly, or drive, not fly. They're enjoyable to drive around. It'll be fun to do so when we stream that on Monday, I think. We'll do a whole driving stream and flight sim. Alright, let's go to Crater Lake, everybody. To the northeast. Oh, nice Castaway. Got the float version. Every time I see a helicopter with floats, I just automatically... Oh my goodness. I always automatically think of GTA Vice City. And we are on US East servers. And all players. But again, if you're on Xbox, you're not going to see us, because PlayStation is on its own servers. It is Mach 2. It absolutely is. I love that there's even customization to it. I mean, it's such an enjoyable experience. I mean, being able to drive around anywhere in the world, especially with these updated areas or third-party add-ons. I'm pretty sure the low frame rate is because of this weird... I don't know what it's trying to do here, but it's not supposed to be that way, I'm sure. So hopefully it'll catch up when we get away from this. Oh, gotcha, Eric. Well, now you should be able to see us, which is great. I mean, for people that are new to the multiplayer stuff, it is kind of convoluted because you have to go into settings to turn on multiplayer, then you have to go into free flight to flight conditions to set up the other setting. You know, it should all be in one area as opposed to in multiple areas of the menus. And Bove, yep, this is a PlayStation 5 Pro. Yeah, there's a lot of those weird things around here. Holy crap, that's what's causing these frame drops. Because even the Sim's like, why am I loading this? That is weird. If it keeps going, I'm going to slew mode away from here for a little bit. But we should be fine. I'm not even heading the right way. Good. Excellent. Let's go the correct way, folks, which is this way. But yeah, it does not like this on the ground at all. Or does this helicopter just not like anything? Or did that happen because it seemed to happen after the wake turbulence that we ran into. Hang on. I'll just holy crap, look at that. That looks awesome. But let me just restart this real quick, because if it's the helicopter, we can switch to something else. But I don't remember this helicopter being so low on the performance. There we go, that looks better. And it's gone. It's gonna load in here. There we go. That's the experience I know from this helicopter, so I think it was just some of the interaction we had with wake turbulence and it freaked it out. That was weird. Still kind of not happy with something in this area for some reason. But it's still better than it was, so we'll make do with it. Hopefully it'll calm down a bit once we get to the lake. Which should be, that should be the rim right here. I can meet up at Crater Lake. We'll kind of hover around here a little bit, and then we're going to move to another location anyways. Oh, the AN2, that still doesn't have career missions for cargo, which is annoying. I keep wanting to use it for that, but it has no missions for it. It's a great plane, too. And Hooligan, welcome to the flight. We got Top Ramen Shaman over there at the lake already. Unpaved Pilot Beardsman. Oh my good. Scooter AKM is back. Flying Up is here. Welcome everybody. But yeah, this Bell is not happy in this area whatsoever. It does not like something. Hey, and Pig Downs is here. Nice. You can get to the map by doing R1 and left-click stick, and then opening up the EFB from there. Or, what is it? Is it L1? Yeah, so I think it's left bumper and the start button maybe on Xbox? I forgot what the keybind is. Oops, that's not what I meant to hit. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch out of this helicopter. It does not like all the players, apparently. Fine. Let's go... Oh, you know what? No, I know what we're going to do. Hang on. I know exactly what we're going to do. Give me... Oh, that's what we're going to... Hang on. Of course, let me guess. It's all the way at the end of the list. Did I pass it? Okay, how did I miss the... Oh, there it is. Goodness. There we go. Because, yeah, that helicopter's not having a fun time. Oh, your beardsman? Nice, Eric. Well, happy to have you join the flight. Man, all these planes are trimmed really weird. Oh, no, we're good. I don't know why it was fighting me so much there. Well, there we go. Much better frame rate. Excellent. So hopefully that'll be fixed with the 24 version. And Asobo, if you're watching this, can we get a better default camera for it? Because it should just be this. I don't need to see the EFB on the default. It's just weird. Because it wasn't like that with the 20 version. To the lake! And Paul, you'll be up in your T6 flying up from Ashland. Nice. Very nice. Top row. Oh yeah, we saw the name. For a little bit at some point. Oh my goodness, you're way over there. I think it said 14 nautical miles. This is going to be a nice reveal once we get up to the top of the rim of the crater here. That has nothing to do with network. Nope. The only thing servers do is show you what players are there. Network has nothing to do with frame rate. Is everybody ready? It's gonna be right over this rim. Oh, hi 52. Oh, it's supposed to be an Antonov. And that's one thing that this sim still needs to work on, is its multiplayer model matching. It is not good. I think it really freaks out when there's a certain amount of people in the area too, but even when there's less, it still doesn't like it, where it'll just give people caribous or A10s and things like that. Because it'd be really cool to see another AN2 right now, but we get a 152 instead. That's about to say hello to my cockpit. We're gonna have a 152 just in here. Oh, King Lucas is here. Oh my goodness. I don't know, folks. I think we're getting close to another record of people flying along with us here. Oh, yes. I can't believe nobody's been in the Goodyear blimp yet. Haven't seen that yet. Just don't try to land the thing. Oh my. Yep. Helicopter wake turbulence. Oh my goodness gracious. I want to talk to Asobo and ask why. I want to ask. It's just like, why did this happen? What was the necessity to add this to the sim? Anyways, welcome to Crater Lake. And Fan Key, no. Key West is still not right. They did end up fixing the crap water mask around the new fort, though, in the world update. So it's definitely something that shouldn't take so long for them to do Key West, but unfortunately it still is messed up. Isn't it awesome? It looks fantastic now. Wow. I think we're up to 25, at least in the crater here. Folks flying along. That is insane. So we'll see if the Xbox and PC side can prove me wrong, but we never had these numbers before until the PlayStation version came out. I mean, you guys absolutely show up, and it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. AKM is here. I want to make sure I don't miss. I don't think we said anything about Simsa over there. We got Scooter, Boa. Nice, going for a landing here. I'm gonna add a little bit of wind because I can't. Like, I hate going on glass water. It's so hard to tell if you're close or not. A little bit of wind down there. 7 knots. Make it easier for us to kind of figure out where we're at. by the way, if you're on PlayStation and you have a disc version of the sim, you'll now be able to join the betas. When I land, I'll show it to you. We kind of randomly ran into it yesterday, but I'll showcase where you can access it now. Oh, okay, that was much sharper than I thought it was going to be. Guess what's next to us? It's a helicopter. Oh, crap, man. Hang on, let me just get a nice little circle over here. Oh, look at the hot air balloon. That looks great. Nice. But yeah, here, hang on. If you go to settings and then advanced options, you'll now have an access to beta option, which I think this is here just because of those that had the discs. You weren't able to join the previous betas. This should make it to where everybody can now access it, regardless if it's digital or through a disc. So, just thought I'd show that again. That popped up with 5.1. Obviously no beta going on currently, but the option is there. Nice. Well, there's Crater Lake, everybody. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, it's 25. That is sweet. Shall we do some Death Valley? I think we shall. Which should be here? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. And let's spawn... Can we get like a legitimate airport? That's not legitimate. What is going on here? It's like a dirt runway. I don't really want that. I also don't want to go too far, and then there's Furnace Creek. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Yes, it's closed, but we're going to make it not closed. So let's go to L06, Furnace Creek. And of course, there's a golf course. Death Valley, but we need a golf course. Excellent. Let's do... You know what? I don't fly this thing much at all. I'm gonna fly it now. The Scandinavian? No. I saw it, but I'm just kind of done with all these third-party things now. It's becoming so oversaturated with different things now. It's just I probably won't cover it. I'd rather have one thing. like career mode, and then that just continues to evolve and get better, is the way I look at it. I'm just kind of over all these different things happening over and over again. No rush, Hartsfield. We'll kind of hang around a little bit. Oh, what is it not liking here? And I know everybody's popping on in, so that might be a thing, but it's alright, we'll be up in the air. Hopefully it'll stop. An ML! Hello, hello, Karoon. Karoon. I like it. Cowtown is out. It's now Karoon. Oh, shoot, I had gyroscope on already. Crap. I'm gonna avoid the helicopter. You know, I kind of forgot how speedy this little thing is. Perfect. But yeah, we'll hang around this airport again if you want to join on up. We are at Lima 06, LO6, which is in Death Valley, California. Yep, I agree, Ross, because that's what I'm waiting. Like, I don't really play on PC much, so I'm not going to spend $35 on a career program. I mean, it's nice that it isn't a subscription thing, but yeah, it's just, I'm kind of over all the different things at this point. It's like, I want to just see the in-sim career mode where I can play it on all platforms, continue to improve and get better and better. That's what I want. Oh, War Thunder and a glider. Nice. I don't know the last time I saw a glider flying around. Alright, I'm gonna head up to these mountains over here. But if you end up getting it, I hope you enjoy it. For sure. And that goes for any third-party career program and all that. Hopefully you enjoy. See, it's like we're driving a car. We better not be far away from those two getting on the PlayStation, though, because I'm going to be buying it immediately. I want my cars. Which, again, on Monday, we'll make that a whole specific stream, where we will be driving around some other national parks on the Xbox. Did anybody make a Cerro Gordo add-on yet? Anybody watch that? The guy that bought the old mining town? I love watching those videos. I like old mine. I like the whole mining thing anyways. All that history there is very fascinating. I feel like every time I look backwards, there's more names than there were before. That is so awesome. Oh, man. I love that everybody wants to stop on by and fly along. I hope you're having a blast, because I know I am. Did I just... Oh my goodness. Oh, that's why you're not actually in a helicopter. Is that the... No, that's a Eurocopter, right? Is what it's supposed to be? I don't even know. Or is that aerobatic plane? It must be aerobatic. I don't know what's going on. Yep, good old Brent, Paul. Oh my goodness, great. Okay, okay, okay. Everybody's freaking my little thing out here. Hold up, there goes the glider from the helicopter. You could just have a whole challenge of trying to fly past helicopters and survive, because the helicopters just create absolute havoc. That poor glider. Oh, goodness. Oh. I love seeing a plane for like a millisecond. I think it was less than a millisecond. Uh-oh. We're gonna be in rotor wash. Yep, there was a little bit. We got to the less intense part. Oh! Nope. Everything's... Abe Lincoln crashed. Lincoln down. And he slew mode out. And now his sand is... There we go. Oh my goodness, everything's freaking out, folks. Oh, hi Caribou. Brian has landed his PC-12. Oh, and Castaway is upside down. Oh, nice, Pig Towns. In a CA-12. Oh, and... Did he overstress the aircraft? I don't know what's going on out here, but Death Valley is making people go crazy. I mean, if you just now checked and there's nothing new, then no, because we're already past the release window for today. Which I really hope that we're gonna go away from this like one add-on every month type thing that's been going on. Saying hello to the ground there. Because it's definitely time to get things rolling a little bit, and of course getting that bigger variety of content into the PlayStation Marketplace. Because, I mean, in 2 months, we've had 3 add-ons. The T-34B, the B-55, and then the first-gen Cessna 172 now, that came out earlier this week. Oh... Needless to say, if you're looking for it, oh, I do not like, it's like a wasp. You see the little shadow there. It's like, no. Oh, look at the, I mean, I can't get over the new mountains. They're so nice to look at. You're Ed the Fireman. Oh, very nice. Hartsfield. Oh, there you are. Nice. I didn't realize there was a giant group in front of us, too. That's insane. Again, thank you guys so much for stopping on by. This has been an excellent stream so far. One that I've very much enjoyed. And again, I hope you have as well. And Maxie, welcome to the stream. I'm sure this thing can climb this mountain. It's fine. And I hope he enjoyed the flyover. Oh, you got it for that cheap haul? Nice. That is a great deal. Oh, that was a cub crash. Yep, this is going... Oh, a little touch on the ground there. I am surprised we're still going. All thanks to that extra lift on the top with the rotor. Yep, this is where we're gonna stall out now. Oh! Okay, parking brake. Ah, beautiful. Uh-oh. Hang on, let's not be under the ground here. Can I get on the ground, please? Why am I... Hang on. Why am I under it here? There we go. Nope, I'm still not good. Can I break out of... I just want to walk on it. I don't want to be under it. Hang on. Let me get this on a flat surface. I just want to see. Oh, it just keeps putting us so far into the dirt. No, I want to do something really quick. Don't do this. It's really weird just in general. Oh, crap. Oh. No, I'm still in the ground. There we go. Yes. We're gonna walk to that peak, and I expect to see a lot of fantastic flybys. That's all I was trying to do this whole time. It's like, I just want to run up here a little bit. Get a nice hike up the mountain with the beautiful new imagery on this. Yes. Oh, look at that. Oh. Why did my helicopter crash? Because of wake turbulence. Oh, well, fine. I won't do it then. Man. One day, when wake turbulence for multiplayer traffic goes away, I'm going to be a very happy person. Never mind, we'll just fly over here then. I was going to do a cool little walk, but... Oh. Baking the heat over here. Not sure anything was photogrammic over here for the buildings. Not sure. Wasn't really ever over here before much. Horrible graphic. Okay. Sure it is. If you still think this is horrible, then you'll never be happy with anything, because you just want to be miserable about every single aspect of everything. So Paul, I've been on that campaign since the beginning, and when they added this crap, multiplayer wake turbulence is dumb and needs to be a thing where if you want it, you can have fun with it. I don't want it. It's horrendous. Oh, look at these horrible graphics. Oh, the mountains look lifelike. How dare they? That looks fantastic. I love it. Yeah, right, Mock? Yeah, I agree. Pong had better graphics. Exactly, Bruce. Getting that low frame rate again. Which I still think is tied to the wake turbulence stuff on multiplayer. Because it seems like if it has to do a lot, like it's extra crap the sim doesn't need to be simulating at all. It adds nothing to the sim experience, and it's just taxing the sim to even do more simulating for no reason at all. There's layers to why this whole thing is pointless to have. Because now I think we're going to be just stuck with this until we restart the flight. Hang on, let me pop back into something else. We'll stay here. And let's pop into... I don't know, I really like that little thing, but... We'll pop in the T-34. Paul. Yeah. We'll head over to the other side here. worry, plane. Everything's fine. I'm gonna put the gears down at 200 knots. Thanks. We're good. A little bit more. Come on, get it in the green. There we go. Just want to make sure we don't overspeed here. Yep, T-34B. One of my favorite general aviation purchases. It's a really fun one to fly. Has great speed. And very well optimized. You know, that could have been a better time for that. All right. I'll pop back and do a landing here. I don't want to end off on that, but that's just... What comedic timing, Sim. I appreciate that. It just beautifully optimized crash. Okay. That is hilarious. To be fair, 2 hours of us going through different areas and different planes and having it to where it's trying to do everything and still maintain it, and we just now had a random crash happen. I can understand it. Because honestly, that's my first, maybe second crash throughout the beta and everything. Like, it's a really stable build. But I'm not surprised that it had enough. It's like, you know what? Just restart your sim. You've done enough on this session. What platform are you on, Paul? Uh-oh. Hang on. Now we're going to be running into this. It's weird. The PlayStation version has that happen a lot more often than I've seen anywhere else on other platforms, where it just doesn't want to load. It just kind of sits there and you always have to restart it a few times here and there. Hopefully it's just one time. If it doesn't do it, then whatever. We'll just wrap it up from there. But yeah, I don't notice that on the Xbox happening. So something Nasobo needs to work on. I mean, it's improved in the VR. I didn't say it was perfect. Still needs work. Parsing answer? Never saw that before. What in the world was that? I don't stream over the weekends. So it'll be Monday. It'll be Monday. Did anybody ever say anything about... Hang on. Because if not, I need to make a post on the forum. That way I'll get replies, well, just turn it lower or anything like that. That's not the point, you know? Because anytime you post something in the forum, somebody comes in with some stupid thing. It's like, no, don't talk to me. Multiplayer wake turbulence. I can't believe people were asking for that. Like, why would you... Like, I don't know. It's just... At the least, it needs to be something you can turn off. Because people that really want it, you can have fun with it. I think it's dumb. And not enjoyable in the slightest. And hopefully we can get to that point. Absolutely, Paul. Controls and all that stuff are saved to the cloud. So I never have to redo my controls or anything like that. Oh no, PlayStation, regardless of the day, is always lots of folks, especially from over in Europe, when we stream at this time frame. The Xbox and PC, I think at most we've always had maybe 5 or 7 people at most. So we'll see. I'm interested to see if people want to show up over there, but that's the main reason I play on PlayStation a lot, is it's so cool to see so many folks pop on in and all that. But yeah, Xbox and PC just always is quite light. We'll see. We shall definitely see. Oh, I wonder where we were. Look at all the green dots, even so zoomed out. That's awesome. All right, we are back. And appreciate it, Mike. Love flying low. And Whiskey with the $9.99. Happy 4th. Hope you have a good week. Oh, it's going to be a fantastic weekend. Oh boy, yeah, it doesn't... Oh, there we go. We're good. It was just loading in some stuff. But, yep, should be a great weekend. Enjoy some hot dogs. Enjoy, hopefully, nobody burning everything up with their fireworks that they shouldn't be shooting off anyway, since they're banned because of fire. That's my biggest worry over the weekend, so let's hope that doesn't happen. But other than that, should be a great weekend. But again, thank you so much for that $9.99 whiskey. Very much appreciate it. Hope you have a great weekend as well. I like it, Big Chungus. It's up there in one of my favorite purchases. So much so that I wanted to buy it again here on the PlayStation side. Just a really fun one. Great maneuverability, fun to land. I don't really have any complaints over it. Great modeling. So many, you can see the group from space. Yep. They're hiding. Oh, they're all landed already, huh? Sorry, we'll be landing here shortly as well. I just wanted to kind of spend a little bit more time with the new mountains in Death Valley. And then again, we'll be back on Monday, pending if anything else happens. If something releases, I doubt it. We'll focus on it, but if not, it'll be a drive around day in Flight Sim on the Xbox Series X. And hopefully I can drive around soon on the PlayStation side as well. Just look at how Oh, it's so satisfying to look at and fly over these places now. And a great audio package too for the plane. Ooh, it is not liking something. I don't know what it doesn't like, but you can calm down, sir. It's figured out what it was trying to load in the background there. Oh, look at that. See the Oh, you know, I'm surprised we didn't crash. I'm going to be surprised. I was surprised. I don't think we could have gotten closer. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not recovering that one. Nope. Look at that. What a recovery right there, huh? Wasn't that incredible? Now, you may have seen slew mode activate for a few seconds. Oh, that is a known glitch that happens from time to time. No, slew mode was used for that situation. Everything's good. Oh, no. Come on. Calm down. There you go. Catch back up. Catch back on up here. Yeah, hopefully you can join next time, J-Do. Nice. A little surprised by Pigtowns. Doesn't like something. I don't know what it is. I'll have to come back through here without multiplayer players around just to see if it does the same thing or not. But either way, it's doing okay. It's catching up quick. The traffic driving on the road over here. See, these are the types of roads that I want to drive on. This would be great. Definitely looking forward to our Monday stream with the Project Cross Cart and the Juice Goose. That'll be fun. Still can't believe there's a golf course. Craziness. Beautiful, Castaway, beautiful. But yeah, really, really enjoy this aircraft. It's a great one for a great price. And then we can find like some places for some racing events or something. Do a time trial through a park or something. I mean, there's gonna be some fun stuff we can do during the driving stream in the sim. Fly with Mahan Air. And to be honest, I don't think there's a single add-on that has that at the moment. Even on PC. I mean, there may be on third-party stuff, but it does not sound familiar. And then, of course, if you want to fly during the Xbox stream when we're driving around, that's cool too. Get some sweet flybys going on. So definitely something to look forward to on Monday's stream. And there we go. We have arrived, folks. Well, all right. Again, really appreciate all the support you're showing the before and after video. I'm glad you guys enjoy it so much. I love making those. So, cool to see that. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, flying around some of the new locations in World Update 22. We'll continue that on Monday, but then we'll be driving around in a couple vehicles, which should be a blast as well. But, yeah, what a turnout. Awesome to see so many of you want to fly along. I hope you had a blast as well as we made our way through these different locations. Look at that. What a collection still. Even after we've lost a few, but very, very awesome. Oh, cool. This is my idea of heaven, right? I agree. They still need to get the Eurocopter's multiplayer model to actually have a rotating blade. But very nice. Got Ed. I saw that little bounce right there, but still not. Here we go. Recover. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And Ephraim, you are very welcome. I hope you had a blast with it. Oh, here. Is Randy coming in for a landing? We'll end off with Randy's landing. See if an F-18's coming in for a landing or not. Is Randy coming over here, or is he going for... Oh, no, he's... Oh, there goes Scooter. With an F-23. Oh yeah, I think we are getting a landing here. Perfect. Let's get the camera set up here. Yeah, Ephraim, even if you have third-party planes and you own them too, it's not matching correctly. Today it was pretty bad at doing so. Just like it's not... What a landing. Very nice, Randy. Very nice. Because it's not loading anybody's nose gear for some reason. I don't know what that's about. But that was a beautiful landing to wrap things on up from Death Valley. So again, hopefully you're all having a blast with, or I almost said whiskey, with World Update, because I saw whiskey over here. But yeah, hopefully you're all having a blast with World Update 22 out now for free. As always, somebody had to comment saying they're always free. It's like, okay, I like to showcase it because it's awesome that these are always free. Because the amount of new things that come with it without having to pay extra is always a huge plus. But yeah, hope to see you guys on Monday when we do our little driving expedition in the Juice Goose and Project Cart. So I will talk to you guys next time. Enjoy your weekend. Goodbye.